From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Milwaukee, second baseman, number 5.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Lorenzo Cain is the second out of the opening frame. Andrew Van stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive to left. Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain is under it. 1 out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Right fielder Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Matt Adams. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready on 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Andrew McCutchen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Bell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. For McCutchen, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Batting 9.
Striding in, Tanner Roark, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Villar.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Now batting, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Cattermole. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding in, number 1. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Van is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Andrew Van. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Andrew Van.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew McCutchen. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Julio Teheran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Flares this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Settling in now,
11.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Van is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Tanner
into the box, Tanner Roark. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And that misses, ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Jonathan Villar will be next. Changeup. Called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Van. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Third baseman, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. 1 down. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out of play. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Flowers is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 55.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bell.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Catcher,
digging in, Tanner Roark. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Johan Cattermole. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cattermole is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 1 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Arcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Julio Teheran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jonathan VR
Leading off
been a
for the Brewers,
strikeout victim twice in
second
this one.
baseman, Jonathan
Third baseman in tight,
VR.
protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Lorenzo
In now is
Cain.
Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Andrew Van. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cattermole ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in
Leading
this
off
one.
for the Braves, center fielder
Into the windup and the pitch.
Inciarte.
Hey now. And the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Inciarte now for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance?
left fielder,
Brian Goodwin,
number 9.
1 for 2 on his
Brian
line so far in the game.
Goodwin.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Cain is right there, 1 down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 tries so
Nick
far.
Markakis.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And the pitch on 2-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now batting,
Here's Matt Adams
first
now.
baseman.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Matt
ball game.
Adams.
First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Number 8.
Ryan Tepera is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Number 56. Ryan Tepera.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rendon is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got a hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here at SunTrust Park, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Correa.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking
right
for
fielder,
more, Andrew McCutchen. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Your
Luke
attention,
Jackson
please.
comes on to
Now
pitch here with
pitching for the
one man
Braves,
gone in the top of the
Number
7th.
58, Luke Jackson.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Inciarte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready for another shot now. Johan Cattermole. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Johan
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Luke Jackson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Danny Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Josh Hager.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Correa is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ian Kroll has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Ian Kroll.
Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Jet Bandy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Josh Hager. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Terrence Gore.
Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Cattermole is there and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Andy Oliver is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Andy Oliver. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now catching, number 47, Jack Bandy.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Nick Markakis.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Van on the move. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Matt Adams. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Adonis Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Garcia.
Kelvin Herrera answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Andrew Van. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Andrew Van.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Third baseman, number 1.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Mauricio Cabrera enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a dive. Hey now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Tyler Flowers.
Leading
0
off
for
in the
3 with a
bottom of
couple
the
of
ninth.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Tyler Flowers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Bandy, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Now at the plate, Johan Cattermole. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Number 1.
Now to the plate, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
Standing
56.
in now, the pitcher, Mauricio Cabrera. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Juan Uribe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Juan Uribe.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good kind of challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Corey Knebel takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get.
Corey Knebel.
Dansby Swanson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Dansby Swanson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Iglesias will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Andrew McCutchen. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line.